Mojang has released Snapshot 20W06A 1.16 with 3 new biomes, lots of new blocks, and a new mob. So let's take a look at what all of these are and try to figure out what the blocks do. Stick with me, because hell just got a whole lot cooler. Hey guys, welcome! Today we're doing a little bit different of a video because Mojang has released their snapshot 20W06A, which is 1.16, the Nether update. Let's check out these new blocks and see what we've got. So first off, we are going to start with these. We have 2 new biomes, and the first biome is the Crimson Forest. And this here is like a wood. It's called the Crimson Stem, and out of it we get crimson planks. Yes, crimson planks. And also red nether wart blocks, which we were already used to, but that's okay. It goes with this, so we're going to put it in there. And on the other side, we have the warped stem from the warped forest biome, and that is also a wood that if we put it in here in the crafting table or in our little inventory crafting thing, we get planks and warped wart block. So that is our two of the 3 new biomes, Crimson Forest and Warped Forest. And these are some of the blocks we get out of it. As a builder, I'm super excited to have this purplyish color. I mean, crimson is red, right? But it's red and it's got a little purple in there, and this is like a purplish. I like it. And this is bluish, teal, kind of. And the blocks are animated. They look like they're pulsing with life. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now here we have Crimson Nylium. And this goes on the ground of the Crimson Forest. And it's nether rack with this like red grasses. Boy, I have a lot of trouble speaking sometimes, don't I? Oh, that's okay. So it's netherrack with red on top, and I don't know if nylium is how you say it, but that's how we are gonna say it. And then we also have warped nylium. I'm unsure if this stuff is like mycelium, where it spreads. I really don't know. But it's also netherrack with blue grass stuff on top. And so we're just going to leave this here, and we're going to see if they decide to spread out. And the other thing is you can strip these logs. So let's put these up. So you can use an axe and strip these logs just like any other wood. You hear it though, when you place it, it sounds squishy. It's squishy. It's so squishy. I love it. Okay, so those are some of our new building blocks, and I can't wait to get started with that. Now let's look at some of this stuff. And we will switch these out. Now this is a crimson fungi. Isn't that cool? And you can plant these on regular grass. And this is a warped fungi. And you can also plant that on regular grass. But the fun thing with these fungi is if you take bone meal to it, you get a warped tree. Isn't that awesome? But now if you take bone meal to one that's on regular grass, you're going to be here forever. It needs to be planted on the nylium to grow into the tree. And same with the crimson fungi. You get a crimson tree. And it also has to be planted on nylium. If you do it on regular grass, you're going to be here forever wasting all your. Another one, here we go, is the weeping vine. These grow down from the bottom of blocks in the nether. Aren't those pretty? I love it. And as you can see, it had grown on this tree on its own. Let's put it, yes, yes. It grows from the bottom of there. So, okay, let's look at we have crimson roots, and you can't bone meal those, and you have warped roots, and you can't bone meal those, and you have warped sprouts, and you can't bone meal those. So those are the different blocks that we've got in the forest. Oh, and I almost forgot. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. This is called a Shroom Light. It's a new light block, and listen when we place it. It's like a musical squishy. Isn't that neat? I love it. So this new light block, I believe, if I remember right, has a light level of 15. And so it kind of looks like glowstone, but it's a little bit different. But I definitely love this light block. The texture and pattern is awesome, and it's going to be so fun to build with. Can we plant mushrooms on it? No, only on grass, dirt, and nylium. Okay, so let's do a little experiment with our vines. Okay, I have some different blocks here, and we are going to see if we can attach these vines to grow on the bottom of them. So first up we have stone. Oh yeah. Now you have to make sure when you're clicking on the vine that you do it on the bottom, because it doesn't grow from the side or top of any block, only the bottom. So planks, yes. Wood, yes. Leaves. Oh, bummer. It doesn't grow from the bottom of leaves. That's sad. Wool. Yes. Glass. Yes. Look at that. They look like little floating squid jellyfish. It's a jellyfish. I'm going to have to build jellyfish now. So the only one I couldn't get it to grow on was the leaf. But that is okay. All right, so these are our wonderful blocks from the Crimson and the Warped Forest. And I'm super duper excited to start building with these, but we still have a few more blocks and another biome to check out. Okay, so the other biome that was added is called Soul Sand Valley, Soul Soil Valley. Yep, can't remember all of a sudden. I think it's Soul Sand Valley. And in Soul Sand Valley, you will find these, which is basalts, and they form the speleothea, blah, 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 blah. It's where a stalactite and a stalagmite meet in the middle. and I can't remember the speleo name of all of it. But you will find these in the Nether, attached from ceiling to floor, in lava, in Soul Sand Valley, and all over the place. And this one is Soul Soil. Now, Soul Soil is different from Soul Sand in the sense that it does not slow you down like Soul Sand does. So, when you walk over it, or when you run over it, you keep your speed. You don't lose it. And also with the base basalts, I think, you can change the orientation of these blocks depending on how you place them. So you can make designs like that. So you can see the grain of it goes differently, and if you place it facing up, you get kind of the circly, swirly, bumpy texture. And I think this is going to make a super awesome floor, and I'm going to do it eventually. Now, I don't know what use basalts has other than building and looking cool. So if I figure that out, I will add it in. Now, Soul Soil is awesome because we get blue flame when we light it on fire. Fire, fire, fire. I love fire. Now, on TriCraft, I live in an ice biome, so I am unbelievably excited for blue fire. Ooh, you hear that? I love the sounds of these new blocks. It's awesome. Now, the blue flame can also be used in crafting. So let's get a crafting table and figure out what we do for that. Okay guys, so we're at our crafting table, and if we take a block of soul soil and a piece of coal and a stick, we get soul fire torches. Now if we take the torches and put it in the crafting table and surround it in iron nuggets, we get soul fire lanterns. I am so excited because I did not know that this was going to be part of the update to get torches and lanterns that are blue. That is going to be amazingly gorgeous in the builds, and I am going to have to completely redo my ice biome because I want it to be blue. Now, one of the next blocks is the bone block, which we're all familiar with. It's not a new block, but it is being placed in the Nether in a new way. You can find these bone blocks as uncovered fossils in soul sand valleys. They're all over the place. So it's a good way to get your bone meal, bone blocks for building, anything that you would like to do for it. Now the next block is ancient debris, and I'm excited for this because it brings us to this block of netherite. So listen to this. Sort of sounds metal, kind of like an anvil, right? It's super heavy duty. So how do we go from ancient debris to netherite blocks? Well, I'll tell ya. We need a furnace or a blast furnace. And we're going to take our ancient debris and we're going to put it either in a blast furnace or a regular furnace. And just like anything else you could put in a blast furnace, it's going to smelt twice as fast in the blast furnace as it is in the regular furnace. And what's going to come out is called a netherite scrap. One ancient debris makes one netherite scrap. Once you have your netherite scraps, you can go to your crafting table with gold ingots and you place 4 netherite scraps and 4 gold ingots and you get 1 netherite ingot. So 1 netherite ingot is rather expensive to make because you have to go to, I believe, the bottom of the nether and find these ancient debris. Then you have to come back and smelt them, and you need a minimum of 4 plus 4 gold ingots to get this 1 netherite ingot. Now 9 netherite ingots will give you a block of netherite, but what you really want the ingots for is something else. If you go to your crafting table and you take your diamond armor and you add a piece of netherite ingot, you get a netherite chest plate. Now, the netherite armor has +1 knockback resistance, so you are not going to get knocked back as horribly as you would with a knockback sword or anything like that when you have netherite armor on. Now, a diamond chestplate has +2 armor toughness, and a netherite chestplate has +3 armor toughness, plus the knockback resistance. So all of your armor is going to have +1 on your armor toughness. You can also do this with any of your tools and weapons, which give you +1 attack damage on your weapons and tools than a diamond would. So netherite is much, much stronger than diamond. I guess I shouldn't say much, much stronger. It's +1 stronger, so, you know, it's stronger. But there's also another cool feature about all this netherite. Hang on, I'll show you. Guys, so I'm sure you see my pit of lava here. I wanted to show you that what if you die in lava? Oh no, oh no, all your stuff's going in the lava. It's burning up. We're all used to anything falls in lava and it's gone, right? You don't get it back. Well, if you're in the nether and you have netherite armor on, or even if you're in the overworld, because there's lava there too, your netherite armor and tools are not burned up. And you can get them back. Isn't that awesome? So as long as you're not falling in the middle of a lava ocean and you're able to get to the edge or even get a fire resistance potion, you can go in and get your items back because they don't burn up in lava. That is one of the coolest things I think I've ever seen, because I've died in lava a few times and I've lost my very, very good weapons, tools, and armors and stuff. Boom! Back again. I love it! Okay guys, well I think that about does it for all of the different blocks and things that we can do with this new Nether update. One thing I did forget to mention is that with the planks, we also are able to make doors and signs and fences and slabs and stairs and anything like that that you can make with a normal plank, you can make with the crimson plank and the warped plank. So guys, why don't you click that like button and slap that subscribe button, and then do me a favor and comment below and tell me what you would like me to build first with all these new blocks. And I will pick one and build it, and I'm going to mummify it. Yes, I'm coining that term. It is mine. You heard it here first. We are going to mummify our builds. So comment below and let me know what you guys want to see built out of all these new blocks. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. And right now, they don't really do much of anything. They're just kind of there. And if you kill them, whoop, there you go. Be free. Goodbye. Have a wonderful life. I won't kill you. You can see, hey, I'm trying to talk here. Excuse you, mister. Ah, back into survival. Ah, that was probably a bad idea. Okay, okay. I'm gonna die. Look at that. Okay, we're wasting all your bone meal. Or you're gonna miss and do that. Lots of stuff you weren't intending on. Or were. I don't know.